Good afternoon, children. Today I am going to teach you how to find highest common factor, that is HCF. There are different methods to find HCF. So number one is factors method, number two prime factorization method, number three common division method, and number four long division method. So today I will just teach you how to find HCF using all these four methods. So first of all, let us find HCF using factors method. Okay, so factors method. Here we have to find the factors of each number that is given there to find HCF. So suppose let us take the example of 100, 150 and 200 to find HCF using factors method. So first of all we need to find the factors of 100, 150 and 200. So first 100, then second 150 and 200. So factors of 100. So in this number we can find factors in this way, that all the numbers which can divide 100 exactly leaving no remainder, these numbers are called factors of the particular number, that is 100. So the first factor that can divide 100 is 1. 1 is the common factor of all numbers that can divide the number completely leaving no remainder. So 100s are 100, so 250s are 100, then after 425s are 100, then 520s are 100, then after comes 10 tens are 100. In this way we have already done 25s are 100, 25 4s are 100, then after 50 2s are 100 and 101s are 100. So these are the factors of 100 which can divide 100 exactly leaving no remainder. In this way 150 factors of 150, 1, 2, 3, 150s are 150s, 75 2s are 150s, then after 53s are 150s, then after comes 530s are 150s, then 625s are 150, then after comes 10 15s are 150. Similarly, yes, we have already done 15, 25, 15 10s are 150, 25 6 are 150, then after comes 30, 35s are 150, then after 53s are 150, then 75 2s are 150 and 151s are 150. 151s are 150, 75 2s are 150, 53s are 150, 35s are 150, 25 6 are 150 and 15 10s are 150. So all these are the factors of 150. Now 200 factors. 201s are 200. We can write here 200. 201s are 200. Then after 200s are 200. Similarly 450s 450s are 200. Then after 540s are 400, sorry, 200. Then after comes 8. 825s are 200. Then after 10 20s are 200. Yes, so these are the factors. 1 2 4 5 8 10. Yes, 20 25. Yes, 20 25 40 50. 20 25 40 50 100 and 200. So let us see here. These are the factors of 200. 200 ones are 200. 102s are 200. 54s are 200. 45s are 200. Then 25 8s are 200 and 20 10s are 200. So all these factors, all these numbers are the factors of 200. This can divide 200 exactly, leaving no remainders. So in this factors method, we have to find the highest common factors. So let us see the common factors first. Here, common factors is equal to common factor. 1 is common factor here. 1. 2 also common in all. 2. Then after 5 is common in all. 5. Then after 10 is common in all. 10. Then after 20 is not here, so 25 common in all. 25. Then next is 50 common in all. 50 and yes, that much common in all. So these all are the common factors of this 100, 150 and 200. So out of this we have to find highest common factor, HCF. So therefore, or you may write thus also, this is the short form of therefore. Therefore HCF, that is highest common factor, is equal to, this is the smallest, this is the highest common factor, that is 50. These are the common factors, but out of these all, 50 is the highest here. So highest common factor is equal to 50. So this is the first method to find HCFs. So my dear children, you need to write down this in your copy and practice it several times. So the number 2 is prime factorization method. Now second method is prime factorization method. Second method, prime factorization method. Here I have prime factorization method. So same number, let us take the same number and find out the prime factors. So I am going to drop this. You can write down this watching your video. So this is the first method we have learned. Now the second method to find HCF, that is prime factorization method. So here we have to find the prime factors of all these numbers. So let us take this as a rough is first 100, second 150. So let us find the prime factors of 100 first. So prime factors we have already learned using sieve of Eratosthenes earlier, how to find the prime factors. Prime prime numbers especially. So first smallest prime number we have to choose. This is even number, so 2 is the smallest prime number we can use to divide it. So 2 5s are 10, 2 zeros are 0, then 2 25s are 50. Then after comes this can be divided by 5 only. So 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. Whenever you get 1 here, your prime factorization over. So these are the prime factors of 100. So you can write it like this: 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So now let us find the prime factors of 150. This is also even number, so we can divide it by 2. 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are 10. That means 2 75s are 150. Now it is divided by 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. Then after 25 again like here, 5 5s are 25. Then 5 1s are 5. So these are the prime factors of 150. So we can write this also here: 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. Now the prime factors of 200. 200. So here also 2 1s are 2, 0 0 here, 2 100s are 200. So again 2 50s are 100. Then 2 25s are 50. Then 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So these are the prime factors of 200. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Now we have found prime factors of all three numbers. So from here we have to choose the common factors first. Common factors is equal to, now here we can see common in all, that is 2 here. So 2 falls into, yes, here is 2, here is 3, but here is 2. So these are not common. Here 5 common. This 5 and this 5 is common here. So next is 5 into, again last 5 is common here. So these are the common prime numbers here, or common factors of all these numbers: 100, 150 and 200. So here therefore HCF is equal to, we have to multiply these out. The product of common factors is the HCF. So 2 5s are 10, 10 5s are 50. So 50 is the highest common factor of these all numbers. In first method also we found 50 as the highest common factor, and using second method, prime factorization method, we found HCF 50. So this is second method to find HCF. So this also you can write in your copy and practice it. Now the third method is common division method. The third method to find HCF is common division method. Common division method. So here just I'm going to rub this again. This is one of the method you might have not learned earlier, common division method. So in this common division method, what you will do, we'll just write all this number in this form. Suppose 100, 150 and 200, just separating by comma, and then after find the common division. That means common divisor to all these. We have to choose one number that can divide this also, this also, this also, which can divide it properly. So let us take 2 first, because all 3 numbers are even numbers, so we can divide these 3 numbers by 2, the smallest prime number. So let us choose this number to divide all this. So 2 5s are 10, 2 0s are 0. So 2 7s are 14, 2 0s are 0. Sorry, 2 5s are 10. That means 2 75s are 150 and 2 1s are 3. 2 50s are 100, 2 75s are 150 and 2 100 are 200. So this is the common divisor to all. Now again we have to choose common divisor which can divide all 3 numbers. So here 2 cannot divide this. 2 can divide both number but not this. 3 can divide this but not this. So 5. If we choose 5, it can divide all 3 numbers. So let us see here. 5 10s are 50. In this way 5 1s are 5. 5 1s are 5. 5 5s are 25. Then 5 2s are 10. 5 0s are 0. So I can divide all 3 numbers by 5 in this way. So again, let us see if any number can divide it. 2 can divide this 2 only, not this. 3 can divide only this, not this 2. So again we have to choose 5. So 5 is the common divisor to all. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. Now there is 2, there is 3, there is 4. So no number can divide all these together. So only these are the common divisor here. So common divisor is equal to common divisor is equal to 2 into 5 into 5. Again we got 2 5 5 here. So therefore again HCF is equal to product of all this number, that is 2 5s are 10, 10 5s are 50. So once again we got HCF 50 using this common division method. So this is the third method to find highest common factor. So let us move on to the last method, that is long division method. So the method itself saying it is long process, because long division method has little lengthy process than this. So I am going to drop this again. You just pause the video to write the words properly. So once again the same number we are taking to divide, to find HCF, highest common factor, using long division method. In this method, we need to understand that there are 3 numbers here. At the first, suppose if we are going to solve this solution, then first of all we need to make one bigger number as dividing and one smaller number as divisor. So first of all we need to make one bigger number as dividend and one smaller number as divisor. So there are three numbers, 100, 150 and 200. So let us take these two numbers. So this bigger number make as dividend and smaller number as divisor. So you can write this also in your copy while writing, so that you can solve it easily later on without having any problem. So first of all, what we will do, we will take one bigger number as dividing and one smaller number as divisor. So I have taken 150 as dividend and 100 as divisor. So let us divide it. 100 ones are 100. So if we subtract it, we will get 50 as remainder. Now in this case what we will do, here we can see that now we need to make new, you may say remainder as divisor and old divisor as dividing. So look at here. We need to make remainder as divisor and old divisor as dividing. So here is remainder. So this remainder we have to make as divisor. Then this dividing is divisor, old divisor become dividing here. 100. So I am going to draw this. You have to write this later in your copy. So this 100 old divisor became dividend and this remainder of this became divisor. So once again you have to divide it. So divide 100 by 50. 50 became 50 was the remainder of this and 100 was the divisor earlier. Now 100 became dividend and this remainder became divisor. So 50 2s are 100. So 100 minus 100 0. So now we got 0. That means our division over. Then this became the last divisor. Here the last divisor is 50. Suppose if there were only two numbers 150 and you had to find HCF of 150 only, then this last divisor became the HCF of these two numbers. But here are three numbers, so once again we need to find the HCF of this 200 also. So we have found the HCF of 100 and 150, that is 50. Last divisor will be the HCF. So in this case there are three numbers, so we need to divide once again this. So after this I am going to draw it because there is no place to write below this. So students, you can copy down this up to here, then whatever I will write after drawing this, that you have to continue down. So here the last divisor is 50. Now what happens? Now we have to divide. After this you can write here, now we have to divide 200 by last divisor that is, this is the short form I have written, but that is 50. Now we have to divide this 200 by this 50 last divisor. So once again let us divide 200 by 50. Last divisor was 50. Last divisor of this 100 and 150 was 50. So we have to divide again this remaining number by that 50. So 54 lakh 200. So 200 minus 200 is 0. Now here ends the division. So this is the last divisor. Again, we got 50 as the last divisor. Now let me see, as you can write here, the last divisor is 50. So again we got 50 as the last divisor, therefore HCF of 100, 150 and 200 is 50. So once again in this process also we have got 50 as the HCF. So these are the four methods to find HCF, highest common factor. So I have taken the same number for all the process to find HCF, so that you can understand that even after using four process to find HCF of all this number, we got the same HCF, because same question was there, only process were different. So if you could not understand this, then you can contact me to learn it properly, or you may just watch the video again and again to find HCF using these different methods. Okay, thank you very much.